welcome to the Teaching Corner. Today we're going to talk about the 1 + 1 + 1 rule. So we've been talking about adding suffixes, and in our last video we talked about just add. But let's say we have a word like this. So we have a CVC word, hop, and we want to add ing. What we're going to do is ask our students to go ahead and just add that suffix on. And they would add like this. And then we would say, okay, let's divide that. What would we do? We're going to underline our vowels, label our consonants, and we know what's our most common rule, that if we have vowel, consonant, vowel, we're going to divide it here. And when we do, we're going to end up with the word hoping. And that's not the word we wanted. We wanted the word hopping. So what could we do to protect that short vowel sound? Well, what we do is we double the final consonant. So we end up with hoping, because now when we divide these syllables, we're going to divide between the two P's, and it is going to keep that short vowel sound. So now we have hopping instead of hoping. So the way this goes, and they can use their hands to help them remember the 1-1-1 rule, is if we have one syllable, one vowel, ends in one final consonant, and the suffix starts with a vowel, we double the final consonant to protect the short vowel sound. So what this can look like, and one of the best ways to do this with our students, is actually to give them a sheet like this that's going to have those things written at the top there so that they can see how this works. So I'm going to look in shopper. I'm going to say shop. Is that one syllable? Shop. Yes. And we'll put a check mark. Does it have one vowel? Well, I can see this O, it has one vowel, so yes, I put a check. Does it end in one consonant? And I can see it has one P, and so I can put a check. Does my suffix start with a vowel? I look, my suffix starts with a vowel. Yes, it does. What do? Double the final consonant. Why? To protect the short vowel sound. So now I have the word shopper. Okay, then we have the word help. Is that one syllable? Help. Yes, it is. Does it have one vowel? E. Yes, it does. So we're going to check that. Does it have one final consonant? LP. It has two. So we're going to put an X there. And when we have that, we go back to the just add rule. This is our just add. So we have helping. If you have little boys and they're into the MCU universe, you could tell them we smash them together. They think that's funny, but anyway, basically you're going back to the just add rule. So same thing with the next one. We have the word mad. We want to add suffix ly. So is it one syllable? Yes. Does it have one vowel? Yes. Does it have one final consonant? Yes. Does the suffix start with a vowel? No. So we're just going to add, madly. Let's do one more. So hot, one syllable, hot, yes. Does it have one vowel? Yes, it does. Does it end in one final consonant? Yes. Does the suffix start with a vowel? Yes. So what do? Double the final consonant. And we have hottest. So I teach my students, as soon as we have an X, we can stop. We don't even have to finish doing all of them, because as soon as they know they can't do it. So if some of your students know that, they might want to start with the suffix, because if the suffix doesn't start with a vowel, we're just going to add it anyway. So I hope that was helpful. If it was, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.